Okay, we are back. So, I've got a story to tell, which explains these beacons as well as some other stuff that happened. What's this torch doing here? I thought I broke all the torches. Anyway, I'm getting distracted again. So, before the last episode you guys saw, back between episode 2 and episode 3, apparently I was the first to reach 100 hours or something like that. Anyway, Carp and one of the admins named Aaron? I think his name is Aaron. He's a really nice guy. I don't forget his name. He's got like one of those giant names. Like as you can see at the bottom, everyone's got little titles. He's got like 8 titles, so he's just got this giant name. So I don't even remember what his name is. And Carp, who is the owner of the server. Carp seemed a little out of it, but you know, he seems like a nice guy anyway. Anyway, they dropped by and saw my build, and they were kind of surprised that I was on so much, seeing as I hardly ever type in the chat, and they were really impressed by my build. They actually gave me a little bit of iron to help with this. Still not enough to finish it, but it certainly helped, because it's all this side done now, which is great. Still need more iron, though. Anyway, so they were really impressed, so they decided to stick a beacon in the middle of my base, because they thought it would look good. I totally agree, it looks awesome. First, they just built it right here on the surface, and it was kind of like, this is kind of where they were supposed to fight, so they realized that, and then they put it down below. Let's see whether I can get down below. Just show you where they put it. They put it, oh gosh, that's going to open that. They put it with one block there, one block here, one block here, and the same thing on this side, and then the beacon right where this glass block is, which looked great and all, it screws up this machine. I'm kind of tempted to just take all of this out, because frankly, I've never used it in any of the battles, because most people don't stand in the right place. Most of them stand on my side, which is really annoying, actually. But anyway. And dropping them out the bottom here is kind of pointless now that I can't really do a tube because it just looks so bad. I could do it out of glass, but I still think it would look bad. I don't see a good way of making a tube that people can't get out of or into without making it look like shit. So we may just get rid of that whole thing. I'm not entirely sure yet. Anyway, also, I can't pay a room down here because I have to have the beacon down here. I could put the beacon down in a room, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. Anyway, going back up to the top. So they said, so they did that, and it looked really awesome. Frankly, the beacon looks great. Funnily enough, when you're battling, the camera kind of locks to the beacon, so you're kind of just staring down at the Pokemon, which isn't the worst thing in the world. It gets rid of the flippin' spinning. I hate the spinning. Why is there spinning? In the original Pokemon, there's no spinning. There's your guy, the back of your guy, in the bottom left, and then the opponent's Pokemon in the, like, top right. Like, your guy's here, and then their guy's there, and you fight, and it's kind of intuitive. You're standing behind your Pokemon who's fighting. Like, if it switched to third-person mode, that would be okay, but the spinning is just so unbelievably frustrating. Anyway, I wonder if you can turn that off. Either way, I should really heal these guys. 2 of them passed out. But anyway, so that's where the beacons came from. And then I was talking with, they asked to Skype, and I said yeah, so we Skyped for a bit. And I was talking to, what's his name, Aaron. Actually, I can look it up, can't I? Hang on. I will be right back after I figure out what his name is. Never mind, his name isn't on the website, so I can't actually figure out what his name is. Anyway, he seems like a really nice guy. We Skyped for a bit afterwards as well, and just talked about shit. But anyway, and I was talking to him about how there's actually no way of getting a legit beacon in the game because you can't go to the Nether. And he's like, here, have a beacon. Now you have a legit beacon. And I'm like, that's still not a legit beacon. You threw it at me because you're in creative mode. But I wasn't about to complain. So that's why I got 2 of them, frankly. And I'm not about to give one back. No. If they want them back or they think they're broken, then they can take them out. It's totally fair. But frankly, they look really awesome, one going up into each of the gears. I'll probably build like a little room down here on each one. But yeah, I'm really happy that I put this gear centered on the dome above. It makes the beacon go straight up through, which looks really good. I still have to build what I think is going to be my house in here, so that's what the other beacon will go through. So yeah. It's looking pretty awesome. I put up these signs. The gym is level 35. I put 35 because people kept getting really confused. They're like, does my Pokemon have to be 50 or can he be 49? And I'm like, no, he just has to be less than 55. You can bring a level 2 if you feel like. Just, you know, not over 55. Dummies. So I put 35 there because, frankly, no one's going to bring less than 35 because it'll just get wrecked by whatever. And no items. I might change that later if I get some really good items, but for right now, I don't have any good items. This is the donations hopper. I don't think anyone's donated because no one can get up here because flying is off. And the snow blocks are stand-ins. So yeah, this is my steel gym. People got really confused when I took them here as well because they're like, this isn't the legit steel gym. But you're supposed to build your own gym. God damn it. I really hate those ghetto gyms in Spawn. Anyway, I was going to do a video about how much all the things I hate in Spawn, but that's not this video. That'll be a different video. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much everything that's happened around here. If any of you are wondering what the giant white cube is, I think it's probably time I showed you. Let's just bust in the side here. It's a cactus farm. Yeah, I think that's how it works. You just saw it work right there. Cactuses cannot be next to a block, so you just put cactuses on sand, who then grow up into here and break and then fall off, and then get into the water streams. All the water streams flow to a hopper in the center. And yeah, these ones are floating on these vines. I didn't come up with this trick, but I'm sure if you search like super efficient cactus farm, you'll find the trick. So yeah, I thought about making it 3 high just for a little bit extra efficiency, but it seems kind of unnecessary. Just for what I need. And then I just, when I need to harvest... Oh, that's not a boss. That's just a damaging mill tank. Damn it. I go in here and I collect some cactus. But sorry, why do you need that much cactus? Well, I don't. I sell it. Bam! 255 bucks, which gets me 6 pieces of iron, I think. Oh god, it's gonna take forever. Oh well. But yeah, that's what that's there for. It's giving me a little bit of money to buy my Pokeballs and buy some iron. Because frankly, it would take me forever to kill enough Magnemites. It's really silly that like Clags and Arons and things like that don't drop iron, because they really should. Frankly, I think almost every single Pokemon should have a drop. It would make the game more interesting, and it would make people more likely to build things or build machines and stuff rather than just, you know, running around. So yay. How's Metagross doing? Are we getting any levels on him? Oh, he's almost there! Oh my god, I'm so excited! I don't think he actually gets an ability at that level, but it'll still be fun. Let's murder the 35 Slowpoke. Bullet Punch. That's what it's called, right? Yeah, Bullet Punch. Yes! Yes! 55! 55, yes! Okay, summary. Leveling. Yes! Leveling is now disabled. Summary, if I click this again. Enable. No, I do not wish to enable. So yeah. Awesome. He's now as high a level as I need him to be. And I'm not going to let him go higher. Which is awesome. That's one member of my team basically done. I'm not sure whether the hidden powers are working properly. Because I tried putting, let's see, moves. I tried putting double hit on Scissor, and he doesn't seem to be doing bonus damage. Because his special thing is that any ability has less than 40 power, he should do bonus damage on, but he doesn't seem to. Which means that currently X Scissor and Night Slash are just better. Night Slash is really good when I need to kill a ghost. Scissor counters all Psychic Ghost. What else? What is Steel counter? I don't even remember. Fairy? Fairy and Grass, maybe? I should probably know what my gym counters. I just no one ever brings it. I spend more time focusing on what counters it. If you're curious, Ground counters Steel as well as Fire and Iron fighting. Fighting counters steel. How fighting counters steel? I'm not sure, but frankly, steel is way too good against most things, so they needed some fairly basic stuff. Bisharp, it turns out, is actually steel as well. I didn't realize that. You were actually a tiny little Bisharp. Well, let's fight this tiny little Bisharp. He's steel dark. What's good against dark? I don't remember. Let me look it up. Dark. Dark takes bonus damage from fighting, bug, and fairy. Well, as per normal, scissor counters everything. X-scissor. Let's do this. Oh, killed. I was kind of hoping to catch him, but, you know, a whole bunch of XP on scissor, not complaining. I think I actually have a Bisharp. Let's check. Let's go home. You have to be careful with the cell hand thing, because I tend to use the like arrow up keys to use previous commands, and I usually only have the warp home thing. So occasionally I've accidentally sold like on iron shovel and things like that, just stuff I happen to have in my hand. I need another computer and another healing thing as well, but let's see. So Metagross, you can come out. We will actually put you in. Let's put you in box 16. And we'll take our shiny, put it over with the other shiny, not on the other shiny. There we go. Delightful. And we'll pull out Aron. I do have a Bisharp. What level is he? Let's pull him out just to see. He is level 53. So yeah, I could toss him in a pinch. If I ever feel like I don't want to use Bastiodon. I don't know, I kind of feel like Rock is more useful than Dark. Although I need a TM to get any good, really good Rock moves on him. Like, what is it? Like, Rock Throw or something like that? Anyway. This guy might look really awesome if I can evolve him. But I would need a Ancient Power TM, which actually I don't think there's anyone else I'd really want to put Ancient Power on. So yeah. That, by the way, closes these and puts a piston in here, because beacons can shine through pistons, because that makes tons of sense. They can't shine through lamps, but they can shine through pistons. What is going on here? Why is there rain? Oh, because it's the door. The doors rain a little bit, because there's a hole here. But yeah. A little bit of a leak. I have Magnemite in my thing here with a Lucky Egg because I'm sort of leveling him. I don't know. I recognize that it's kind of pointless to have more than 6 steel types that are leveled up, so I really shouldn't. I should take the egg off him though before I put him away. Okay. As you can tell, this episode is again going to be mostly me just dicking around not building because frankly I don't have much to build right now. These are my Pokemon. If you're watching this video, and you're on the server and you want to buy enemies, just let me know, because frankly, almost all of them are for sale. But yeah, 3 Eevees. I really like the way these guys look. The animation on them is lovely. So I should probably bring the Butterfly. It's boring, but it's really good for capturing stuff. Actually, I think Leech Seed pretty much works the same way, so we'll bring Torterra instead. Wow, Torterra is actually really low level. I thought he was higher than that. Now my entire team is weak to fire. Brilliant. Well, no, except for Empoleon, who wrecks it. And it's raining, which means we're going to get tons of lag. Anyway, I should probably cut here and let you know when something interesting happens. Alright, I realize I've gone a little bit over time, so I'm going to cut here. I'm going to have to cut out a little piece of this video, so somewhere there'll be a strange cut, but goodbye.